What is going on, everybody? This is Mr. ML Hats PhD coming back to you with another video. I don't know why I do it like that, just because, whatever. Sorry guys, sidetrack. I wanted to do, as I say, a special video because one of our guys in the Hat Collection Society group has decided to take the next big step in their education of life. They are going to Harvard. Yes, you heard me correct. We got a guy in the group that is going to freaking Harvard. Can you believe it? Harvard. Oh my God. Just think of the people that went there. George Bush. George W. Bush. One of those guys went there. I know they went to Harvard. I think it was the senior Bush, Mr. Elder Bush. But Harvard is one of those Ivy League colleges that not any knucklehead could get into, but they did. And you're probably asking yourself, Mr. ML Hats, what the hell are you talking about? Well, Montgomery, if you haven't heard the great news, Montgomery, Professor Hatter is going to Harvard. Bullshit! I'm not kidding you, so I just thought it'd be a great idea to do a special college hat collection review in honor of our Harvard boy, Professor Hatter. So let's go! Alright guys, so excited for this review. Only because I've added a few more hats to the college collection of recent. I still need to get a Harvard hat, so maybe that might be next on the list. I'm not 100% sure. I do get most of my college hats from Lid, so I'm kind of limited to what they have on their website. The other hat that I know I probably won't be able to give for a minute is a Oregon Ducks hat, because Oregon is basically operated by Nike, and I don't think they have a deal worked out with New Era. Anyways, getting sidetracked, back to our buddy, Harvard boy, Professor Hatter. Damn, he's going to be able to put on his resume he went to Harvard. I'm just kidding about all that, by the way. He signed up for a free Harvard class. I don't know how he did it. You can do it. It's free of charge. Anybody can say they went to Harvard. But if you want the actual certificate to say you went to Harvard, you got to pay $50. Unlike if you use my hat club link, so I get that small commission, you get hats, I get a small commission to help out the channel, and the link will be down in the description. Anyways, Hatter, keep doing it. Love it. Hey, it could come in handy. So congratulations on your next step of going to Harvard. So we're going to take a look at the first hat. This is a true and dear one to me. I know a lot of people that actually went to this school, and I've actually been to a game at this school. It was one of my first college games. Well, we got, bam, the Cal Golden Bears, also known obviously as California. So Cal Golden Bears, this one has the golden bear on the background, so it looks nice. I like how they did the nice writing with the cow. It's a nice raised logo right here, so it really steps off. It's like seriously like 1/8 of an inch high. It's just really tall if you look at it, so it looks really good. I like that effect. That means that it got some serious straight stenciling work done on it. Has white outlining, gold New Era flag, has their nice traditional navy button and navy eyelets. Underneath, navy right here, which is a little weird. It does throw it a little bit off, but you can still see the color difference of the sweatband, which is black. New Era, made in China, 100% wool, 7 5/8. It's funny though, I just noticed that there's like a little bent right here in the brim, so if I could stretch that out a little bit, there you go. There you go. Not bad. 7 5/8. Welcome to Cal. All right, the next hat we got. Of course, we got to get a little smarter up in here. I mean, Professor Hatter is going to Harvard. I think I'm going to take my talents to Stanford next. We got our Stanford tree here. Nice S. Got that nice redwood tree right there. Got a black button, black eyelets, white New Era flag. Just basic college hat here. Says Stanford on the back because you want to know where you represent. Got a black under brim right there. Black sweatband, 7 5/8, 100% wool, made in China. As you guys can see, this one is a little bit looser than the cow one, but still looks really good. The only difference on this one, honestly, if I could get that Cardinal red that Stanford is notoriously known for, I would have liked to got one of those instead. But, you know, I got the black one because it's what they had. The next one that I want to show you guys, this one is one of my favorite colleges, especially for basketball. So I wanted to get this one first, and we got a Kansas Jayhawks. I know a lot of people don't like Kansas Jayhawks, but I've been watching Kansas Jayhawks ever since I got into basketball, which was in the late 90s. That's when I started noticing basketball. Got a lot into college basketball. Still watch a lot of college basketball to this day, so freaking awesome. Had to get the one with the royal blue, everything, the Kansas Jayhawks right there. Nice blue, blue, blue. Red New Era flag. It makes sense here. On the back it does say KU, so it looks good. Like how they went with that blue underneath their black sweatband. 7 5/8. I don't know, is this a trend? I haven't looked at all the hats, but this one is a China made. This one is 100% wool. This one is a very nice one. So there you go. Kansas Jayhawks, baby! Next one. Thank you so much for this one. One of my buddies sent this to me. Reds fan in Florida. We all know that he is trying to get everybody in the Hat Collection Society group transitioned over to the bandwagon to join the Florida Gators. And so he sent me this one. We got the Florida Gators. And if you guys know anything about me, Florida Gators is actually one of the teams I actually follow for football because I like Tim Tebow. I was watching Tim Tebow back in those days when he was, you know, the top guy in Florida. So I watched a lot of Florida Gator games. I still do to this day. And now that Reds fan in Florida sent me this, I'm very happy that I actually have a Florida Gators hat. This has their nice traditional F right there. They did a really good job. I like the stitching that they do with the college hats. It is raised right off the top about, like I said, about maybe 1/8 of an inch because it's really high. Got that white outlining on the F. Looks really good. Nice white New Era flag. Kind of wish they would have went with orange since they went with orange on the button here. But oh well, New Era can never seem to get that right anyways. And then of course right there, welcome to the swamp with the gator head right there. So if you're wearing it backwards, everybody knows what you're representing. Go Gators! Reds fan, for you bro. Next one. This is another one of my favorite college teams. I know I'm going to get a lot of shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I forget to tell you guys something? 7 5/8 China. First one made out of polyester. Sorry about that, guys. Going to get a lot of shit, but this is also one of my favorite football teams. I just have a lot of, like, with colleges, I'm not, like, programmed to, like, one particular college team or anything for, like, baseball or football or basketball or anything. I watch whatever I watch, you know, so I kind of root, I don't know, whatever's on TV I watch, and sometimes I'll watch a lot of Oregon games, Oregon State, Boise, stuff like that, Texas Tech, so it just really depends, but we do get a lot of Alabama games, so I watch a lot of Alabama games, so we got Alabama, Crimson Tide, Roll Tide, baby! I know that's going to hurt Reds fan in Florida, but sorry, bro. But Alabama, another one of my favorite teams. Like this one with the nice A. You got that crimson red right there on the outlining of the A. Like the nice crimson red / maroon brim. Black, white on the New Era flag. On the back, of course, it does say Alabama. Love how they continue underneath with the maroon underbrim, black sweatband. This is, like I said, I wish in this case they would have went with the maroon sweatband because it would have blended really nicely, would have gone together really good. 7 5/8, this is another one made in China, and it is 100% wool. So a lot of these hats I might be going over kind of quick because you've probably already seen these ones. This one is a little bit tight, but it works okay. And as you guys know, that's why I moved up. It is wool, so wool tends to, at least in my opinion, run a little bit smaller than your typical polyester or anything like that. And then a lot of people might even think this is a Braves hat, but it's not. It's Alabama. Roll Tide, baby! The next hat I'm going to show you guys, I clearly only picked this up because of the logo. I did do like a review on this hat already in the past. I have one custom piece jewelry that I got made a while back. I only wear it once in a while, but I don't wear it all the time. And also I am a, how you say, prone fan to eagles. I do have an eagle tattoo, so when I saw this hat, I had to get it. But we have, bam, the North Carolina Central University Eagles. This one is freaking awesome. The only thing that could have made it a little bit better if it was all brown with that Eagle logo. This does remind me a little bit of the Boston College Eagles, but this one is sick. That is almost identical to the way that my custom jewelry looks. Freaking awesome. You got your just call it maroon, red, eyelets, button, white New Era flag. Looks really good. On the back it says freaking Eagles right there. Really like it a lot. Underneath you go continue on with the red on the underbrim. Black sweatband looks really freaking awesome. Made in China, 100% wool. So as I was mentioning earlier, seems like there tends to be a trend with the college hats for the most part, that at least all of them I have so far except for one was 100% wool and made in China. So freaking awesome. North Carolina Central University. If you guys like cool logos, especially if you like the Eagle, you want to pick this one up. It's one of my favorites. I don't wear it as much as I should, but that's okay. Next one I got. This one is kind of newer to the collection, and with Hatter going to Harvard, we got to get, bam, Notre Dame in here. Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish. This one is freaking awesome. There actually is a couple more of the Notre Dame hats I want to get, but this one, nice green color on the crown and the brim. You got your nice ND and that navy threading with the white outlining. Looks really good. It's okay with the white New Era flag. It works perfectly. And they continue on with the green bottom. Everybody loves those green bottoms nowadays, right? Black sweatband, 7/5/8. This one is actually made in Vietnam, 100% polyester. So we have our second polyester hat and our first made somewhere else other than China. So check it out. Love this. Eventually I would like to get a Notre Dame hat with the Fighting Irish guy on the front, unless they decide to take that away. You know how the cancel culture stuff is going right now, right? So yeah, very good one. This one I could wear a lot just because of the green color. Love green. It is one of my favorite colors, of course, next to orange. But check that baby out. Freaking awesome. So with Hatter going to Harvard, I got me a Notre Dame hat. Next one, you guys. Very good one. Very great football team. But we got, bam, the South Carolina Gamecocks. Just liked it a lot. Thought it was a cool logo. Plus, it was one of the ones available on lids. 7/5/8 made in China. 100% wool. I'm honestly not sure what a gamecock is. It's obviously, it's a bird of some sort. I don't know if it's more related to the chicken or a regular flying bird, but then again, I think they're all kind of related anyways. I like how they have the black sea with the white outlining. Looks really good. You got the red front brim here. It's like that cardinal red maroon color, so it looks really good. White New Era flag works really well, and then they just have that little SC in the back right there, so it looks really nice. They continued on with the maroon underneath here. So that looks good. I'll take these off because you guys know I don't like these stickers. This one is a college sticker, maybe even a Fanatics. We'll just take that one off. You guys know I only typically keep like the New Era stickers on, or the MLB authentication type stickers on for whatever reason. Just my preference. Black sweatband. So freaking nice. Trying to build up the college collection here. I know J38 said he was working on getting his SEC teams. I think he said there was like 12 or 16 of them, so hopefully he does get those. So, you know, we're all kind of working on our own little sets here. The next one, this is one of the newer ones to this set, but we got, bam, the Missouri Tigers. This one is just freaking awesome. Almost reminds me a little bit of a logo element type hat. You got that gold striping slash hair right here on the tiger, and it got some gold under here. Almost kind of looks like a Wolverine in a sense of just this coloring. Got that black right here. I guess that's his hair. Almost looks like a saber-tooth tiger's tooth or something. Then you got his white on his beard right there. His white on his front of his mane. And then you got that black striping in the back to kind of really pop off that Missouri Tiger logo. It just looks really freaking sick. Nice gold New Era flag, works really nice. The only thing, if I have to nitpick on this one, Obviously gold on the eyelets, gold on the button, but that's minor considering that the rest of it looks really good. On the back, it does say Mizzou J38. He is a Missouri Tigers fan. This one is really nice. So if you guys are looking for a good college hat, you don't care what team it is, check out the Missouri Tigers. You cannot go wrong. And the last hat, this one came, oops, sorry guys, I forgot to do the check. We got a China and a wool. So all the hats up until this point, except for 2, were all made in China and were all 100% wool. Only one hat was made in another country, and then the other hat was a China made, but it was a polyester made. So it's interesting to me that China seems to make the college hats for whatever reason that is, unless they're going to change that. The last hat I got though, this was a Hat Club drop, so I used my link so I could still get that small commission, and I decided to pick me up, bam, the Texas Tech Rough Riders. This one is freaking awesome. You got that horse and that red and black shadowing, kind of giving that grimacing horse charging at you. He's got that cape on, freaking awesome. Got his own little hat with the red like little striping going around the top of it, so it looks really freaking nice. You can see the hair of the tail swinging in the background as he's galloping on the ground. Freaking looks just awesome. When I saw this one, you know, obviously since I'm collecting the college hats, I had to make sure I got me a Texas Tech one, of course. The only thing I think and I feel, let me know down in the comment section, since this was dropped on the Hat Club, they should have went red eyelets, red button, red New Era flag. That would have looked really cool. Other than that, it's blended in nicely. It does say the TT for the Texas Tech on the back, so it looks really good. Real quick before we try it on, this one is 100% wool, and it is made in China as well. So all the hats except for 1 was made in China, and then all the hats except for 2 were 100% wool. So that is why they're kind of leaning on the tighter side, with the exception I think about 1. All of them felt pretty comfortable, felt pretty fit for being a 7 5/8. So remember that, guys, when making your order. Since you see the hats that I got, you see where they're made out of, what they're made out of. That, at least in my case with the hats I picked up, with them being all made out of wool except for 1, they're running on the smaller side. So if you're working that size that's basically just right, it really doesn't hurt to go up a quarter of a size. So if you're 7 3/8, probably go up to 7 1/2. Once your hair grows out, it will fit just right if it's kind of feeling a little bit loose as it is. Or you can always just use my link so I get that small commission. Go to Hat Club, get yourself a hat stretcher just like Professor Hatter did. Might have to check that one out eventually. So hopefully you guys like the college hat review. Trying to grab a couple of them here. I don't know. Where do they go? Oh, gotta grab the Florida. No, nobody's gonna want to see that one. Ah! Sorry, guys. What do you guys think? It's a pretty decent collection. Still got a bunch more to go. What is there, like 150 colleges? Let's go! Bye, guys.